Take a look.
It is Wednesday, June 25th. It is not an official episode of In the Weeds, but we are in the weeds, and this is worst of the weeds. Myself and SP3, we are here to watch a god-awful match in a series of watching god-awful matches. This might be one of our worst ideas ever, SP3, to...
Or best.
Probably best. Best, honestly.
I really feel like you know we had our origin story where we came up with this, but I really feel like the beginning of us coming to this realization that this is what we needed to do to torture ourselves for the enjoyment of the Fightful Faithful. It really started when you made me discuss my top 10 worst WrestleMania matches for Wrestle Talk. When I did that Wrestle Dog TLC, and then we did that whole segment. I think we talked about it for like an hour on In the Weeds. and you saying, I like that match to every one of my 10 choices.
It was that, and it was Goldberg stuff. It was Goldberg and
yes.
Undertaker, and I was like, no, that match rules. Like, both men nearly died here, and you were like, we should like rewatch that. And then we looked at like some of the worst matches on Cage Match and saw what that was rated, and we saw what our match today, folks, from WWE Crown Jewel 2018, D-Generation X, Shawn Michaels and Triple H against Brothers of Destruction, Kane and The Undertaker. That match was on there, and we were like, oh, they got a Saudi show coming up soon. We should rewatch that match and do a watch along with that. So we've got a list of matches over the next who knows how long this is going to last, but we have a list of matches. There's no shortage of bad matches out there, you know? Like, there's plenty out there. We can tie them into something every single week. So we're going to keep doing this as long as people keep enjoying it. You know, I love me some bad matches. I love me some bad matches that don't last half an hour. You know, I like a good bad match that's like 10, maybe 15 minutes, and I can laugh at it. This match we're about to watch is legitimately a half hour long. I haven't watched it since it aired live. I know what happens.
I've never went back and watched this match.
I've had no reason to. Like, why am I going to go back and... Again, I love me some bad matches. A half-hour bad match is... I can't do that to myself. But we're here to do that to ourselves today. So, you see the link in the description. If you're watching with us live, if you're on Fightful Select Discord and you've joined live, we appreciate it. If you are watching on demand, this will be up on probably Friday night, Friday afternoonish. So if you're watching Friday night, if you're watching Saturday morning before Night of Champions, whenever you're watching with it, there's a link in the description. I'm actually going to post the link in our chat right now so everyone can get the same video that we plan on using for this show. But the link is in the description if everybody wants to click that and get ready for this match. It is from Daily Motion is how we are going to watch this. Got to make sure I mute my mute my speakers so we don't get copyright struck on anything. That would not be good. SP3, do you have the match ready?
Yes, I have the match up here. Yep.
All right. On 3, I'm going to click this play button. So we are at the same length there. So everybody get ready.
41 minutes with the entrances and the video pack. 41 minutes.
Yep. It's a half-hour long match, SP3. The entrances are 10 minutes apiece with these guys. You know Undertaker's taking his sweet time to get to the ring. All right, folks. Get it pulled up. I've given everybody ample time here. Pull it on up. And on 3, we're going to click play. It's 1, 2, 3, play. That's how we're doing this. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, play. Oh boy. All right, I gotta make sure it's not coming through my speakers here. So DX is coming out first on this gimmick.
Yeah.
And
Let me turn this down. This is pretty loud.
make sure, we don't want to get hit with copyright strike here because the DX music is playing.
I'm just watching on my laptop.
I got a screen right here that I got going with me.
Oh, you're better. You're better than me.
I'm gonna full screen this thing. I'm gonna really immerse myself.
I am too.
Really immerse.
Take me back to 2018.
I can't believe Shawn Michaels came out of retirement for this. Like he had the perfect send-off, and he's like, you know what? What if I did this terrible match? I'm sure you've heard Michaels talk about it, but it's Michaels and Taker have talked about it. Taker has definitely talked about it a lot because you've interviewed him. He does a lot of podcasts. He does a lot of media and stuff. Taker talks about how oh, it's gonna be such an easy night at the office. Like we can Triple H, Kane, Shawn Michaels. We can do this match in our sleep. Like this will be nothing. And he's like, nope, it was not that. It was not that. Triple H is moving a little rough here, I gotta say. He's already moving a little rough.
It's insane that Triple H gets hurt in this matchup and then thinks it's a good idea to have another 20-minute WrestleMania matchup just 6 months later.
In fairness to him, he faced Batista, and he really wanted to do that match for Batista, and that was the match Batista wanted. So I'll give Triple H a little bit of a break there. But yeah,
the best thing about the Batista matchup was everything that happened before that. Like, give me what I want.
Yeah, that match wasn't good. I love Batista, but that match sucked as well. Bless Shawn, still trying to run around and get the adrenaline going here. Triple H is looking rough, man. Oh my God, he takes the head. He's bald.
Oh,
it's bald Shawn. He looks so
Shawn.
weird.
Oh my God.
He looks so weird.
He even does the thing like he forgets that he had hair. He once had hair.
I know this is who he is. He doesn't have the hair anymore, but he's always wearing a hat. So seeing him without the hat, it's so weird. It just, at least he shaved. He wasn't trying to do, let me do patches of hair here because it's not coming in very well. Yeah. He at least went completely shaved. Boy, Kane is
oh man.
He's also moving just like he's a 50-year-old man who had to travel to Saudi Arabia to do this match.
Yeah. At least he looks in somewhat shape. I love Corey Graves. He says he looks so thick and big.
Yeah, that's the shape he's definitely in.
He's thick and big.
I realize he's putting on, he's being Kane. He looks like he just doesn't want to be there. He just
he's especially not going to want to be there when his mask and wig falls off.
Oh boy. Here's the Undertaker with his 8-minute entrance here.
All right, let's time it. It is 2:54 p.m. Eastern. Let's see when the Undertaker finally makes it to the ring.
I got it on the video at it started at 4:20 on the video. We're up to 4:38 now, and he ain't even out here. We're already 20 seconds.
They the gong for 30 seconds.
Yeah. He ain't even stepped onto the top of the ramp yet. So you can see the DX glow sticks lighting up. It's a very like you've been in the building for an Undertaker entrance, right?
Yeah.
It's a spectacle unto itself. Like it's cool if you're into it.
Yeah, it's cool if you're into it. I just stopped being into it after WrestleMania 33.
Yeah, fair.
I was like, I literally saw people cry in the audience at WrestleMania 33.
Oh, I couldn't.
Because they were like, oh my God, it's the end of an era. The Undertaker's retiring.
That didn't happen, sadly.
Did not happen.
Kept going.
Did not
He kept going to give us classics like this. The lights and stuff are very cool for this. I will say that.
Yeah.
Like, they really went all out to make this seem like it's the coolest moment ever. By the way, we're at 6 minutes is what we've just hit, and Undertaker's not even halfway down this ramp.
It's been 2 minutes. It's been 2 minutes since the first gong went off.
He's not even close to halfway. He's not even met up with like Kane. Kane just stood there at like 3/4 way, and he's not even met up with Kane yet.
It took him 2 minutes to even get close to Kane.
There we go. Now they're finally together.
There we go.
And they're looking menacing as they prepare for what is one of the greatest tag team matches of all time.
He said that with all the vigor that they're going to show in this matchup.
I'm going to love this match on rewatch. I know it. I know I'm going to like laugh so much at how bad it actually is.
Yes, I think that's going to be the joy for you. All right, we're hitting the 3-minute mark, and he's about to hit the ring finally.
Yeah, he's still just at the post. The lights aren't even up. Oh, he's finally started. Oh, there he goes. He's raising his arms, everybody.
There we go. Right at the 3-minute mark, he raised his arms up, and the lights went off. Went back on.
Look at all these fireworks. They went all out, man.
Yeah, he did. This is all these guys. I think, except for Kane. I know Kane and didn't Triple H? Yeah, Triple H was at Greatest Royal Rumble, but for Michaels and Taker, this was their first time in Saudi Arabia.
Remember Triple H had that awful match with Randy Orton in Saudi? That was in Saudi, right?
Yeah. No, I'm wrong, because didn't Taker face Rusev at Greatest Royal Rumble? The Bury Me Softly match?
Yeah.
Because that was the match that they switched. I think they switched it at one point to Jericho. Yeah. And then it went back to Rusev because the fans complained.
Yeah, the Triple H Orton match was so terrible. I didn't remember if that was Saudi or if that was that like Australia show. That was a glorified house show as well.
No, I think it may have been was it Australia? No, the Australia. I think the Australia matchup was H and Taker, wasn't it?
Was that
to set up this matchup?
Oh right, yeah, you're right. Yeah, that was an ODQ match. Yeah, to set up this.
Yeah.
That Triple H.
One last time, Triple H and Taker.
Yeah, that Triple H Orton match. That was Triple H's last singles match. That Crown Jewel match, or Super Showdown match against Orton. Yeah, that match sucked. Yeah. That was terrible.
Because I think first Greatest Royal Rumble, I think Triple H may have faced Cena.
That match was like 15 minutes and was like the most house show match ever. That wasn't an offensive match. It was a house show match. The Orton match was
very
offensive.
Forgettable.
Yeah. I remember like not fully disliking the Triple H Cena match. I'm like, they just went out there and had a nice little 15-minute match that the crowd enjoyed. It's fine. The Orton match was offensive because it was like 30 minutes long as well. It's like, no, you got to stop this.
Why does he? I don't think there's ever been another wrestler who's had the most boring 20+ minute matches more than Triple H.
We're 10 minutes into this video and not a single strike is making.
Oh, did you get it?
Just-
Is there ads on this? I think I got.
Oh no, I didn't
ad.
get an ad. Oh no.
Oh, I got an ad. It's a retrieving ad.
Oh, I hope. I don't know if I'm gonna get ads or not.
Maybe you have a Daily Motion account that makes you.
I don't have a Daily Motion account. I 100% don't have that. I don't know if is the ad gone. Is it? Do you still have it?
No, it's like it says retrieving ad, and it's just doing the spinny line because my internet sucks probably. Let me see.
The bell is finally rung.
There you go. Here, I might just refresh here,
I'll tell you where it's at. It's
and
at
then just skip.
11 minutes. You've missed literally nothing. The bell finally rang, and nothing has happened.
You're at the 11-minute mark, you said?
Well, now it's at 11:15.
Okay.
If you want to skip to 11:30,
skip
and I'll
ahead.
tell you when to hit play.
All right. God damn it! I did that and it just gave me another ad. Retrieving ad again. All right. This time the ad actually popped up instead of just retrieving ad for 10 minutes.
They still have not done anything. They're Triple H and Kane are just like pointing at each other, and they're just trash talking. Oh, we finally got a strike. Triple H threw a punch. 12 minutes into the video, we've had one strike thrown. Oh, Triple H is going to tell him to suck it. And he got punched. Daily Motion's been fine for me. I've gotten no ads.
Mine is still like buffering. Okay, there we go. Now it's back. All right. Now I'm seeing Triple H. He's got Kane by the arm, and he's pointing at Shawn Michaels.
All right, you're a little ahead. That's fine.
And tagged in Michaels.
We're synced up enough. I haven't gotten the tag yet.
All right.
He's still armoring, and there's the tag. I gotta say, Kane's working hard in the first 2 minutes of this match.
As hard as he can, I guess.
Yeah,
yeah, he hasn't done anything. Like, he took a bump, so I guess that's something.
Shawn Michaels is very excited to hit a neck breaker.
Yes, he got hyped. You can always tell when Undertaker or Kane is going to do the sit-up. They get themselves into position where you know they're about to sit up.
I like how he does it like 2 minutes into the match. Like, I hope you're not beat up enough 2 minutes in that you can't do the sit-up. Can you believe this guy's a mayor? Like... Why didn't Shawn just go for the sweet chin music? Like, I know Kane just got his like hands up, but he should have just hit it.
I didn't imagine back in like 2018 watching this matchup for the first time that in 2025 I would say I agree with JBL's politics more than Kane's.
Oh, Shawn Michaels and Undertaker about to have just like an aura off here. Not even gonna do anything.
Here comes the aura.
Just remember the last time we were in the ring together. I do like how Shawn sells of the Undertaker's in here and I can't beat this dude. And he cost me my career.
Yeah.
No punches thrown. No nothing. Let's just pose.
Just pose, cross chop, throat slash, chop, chop, big boot. Nice little bump Sean took, face first bump on that.
Sean could bump for. Sometimes he bumped like a little wild, depending on who he was facing, but he was gonna make it look like he got him good.
He just looks so old with the bald head.
Oh, the bald head. It scares me.
It does not look like him from behind. Like, you could tell me that's like Christopher Daniels or something. Like, I'd believe you.
I love the struggle on Sean, making it seem like this arm hold is just the worst thing in the world. Well, Triple H not following the tag rules here, just jumping in.
Word.
Kane's strikes
just look really bad. Really
so
bad.
So terrible. Like, he's only thrown strikes, and dude, his uppercuts got nothing on it.
Nothing behind them.
Like, it looks so weak. Well, Sean's been eliminated from the Royal Rumble. They should have just ended the match here. Just like Undertaker and Kane just chill. It's like, all right, match over. Kane's already blown up, dude. He's already...
He's breathing heavy.
Just huffing and puffing out there. That man's worked for about 2.5 actual minutes, taken one bump and thrown about 4 strikes, and he's done. He's completely cooked. It's got to be like 100 degrees. Look at this man. Dude, they got to get him some water.
Yeah. He looks very tired. He needs water.
Oh, boy. Oh, Kane's going to have to run the ropes here in a second. Oh, he's taking the safest over-the-top bump in the world. Just slow motion going over the top rope. I'm worried about Kane.
Yeah, he already looks like he's fed up.
He's not even doing stuff on the outside. He's gone to the other side of the ring and is like, I need a break. Undertaker's at least trying to keep the action going. Kane is done with this. Dude, he's like over this match.
Oh.
He's 100% over this match.
He's like, I already got paid. What do I need to try hard? I already got paid for this.
There's no way Kane takes another bump this match, right? I will not believe it until I see it. Taker's trying.
What are these people talking about? These people chanting, "This is awesome."
I mean, they're easily impressed. Sean's trying to, sell and emote and just give like something's happening here. Oh, Undertaker, that could have ended badly. All right, Triple H is here to pick things up with the hot tag. Sort of hottish tag.
Triple H in here to improve. All right, I switched over to Netflix. I was sick of the ads on on Daily Motion for me.
Fair.
What do you see in the ring? So
Undertaker's
we're synced
about
up
to
a little
tag
bit.
in Kane, or he's going to. It's Kane just tagged in.
Okay.
Kane threw his third strike of the match, fourth. I'm counting the bumps Kane's taken at this point, because I don't think he's going to take one.
So he's trading with Triple H. Is Triple H in
He
the ring
just
for you?
scoop slammed. Yeah, he just scoop slammed Triple H.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, there's a bump. All right, he missed an elbow. He bumped there.
Yeah.
That might be it for him. He's trying to throw strikes again. And now they're doing the strike exchange. All right, Kane. I'll give him some credit. He's firing here.
He's firing off. He got some good strikes in there. And then he takes a DDT. So.
All right, Kane. He's showing a little something here.
He's showing a little bit of effort. He hasn't completely given up on this matchup.
Yeah, we need a Kane bump counter. He took a DDT bump.
Yeah.
You know, he took that well.
All right, Triple H is about to make the hot tag to Shawn.
Oh, that looked rough. Oh.
What?
Oh, Shawn's forearm. He
didn't
get the usual extension and everything.
No.
It kind of just like crashed.
What are y'all talking about? Saying he still got it. Oh my god. After that forearm?
Oof. Oh, they're not on the same page here at all.
No. Yeah, a little bit awkward. Okay.
Oof.
Oh god, no. Look at Shawn's face. So you should have paused it there. Double suplex. Oh no, that looked bad.
Oh. Shawn still got his elbow. It wasn't too bad.
There we go. Elbow dropped. Is he gonna tune up the band?
That double suplex. I feared
that
for
looked rough
on that double suplex.
It looked rough. Tuning up the band now. Here we go. This is bad Michael Cole on commentary too. Like this is everything that could be bad about this matchup is bad.
Kane's like
choke slam. That choke slam looked all right.
He got about as much height as you were gonna get on there.
Yeah, as much height as he's gonna get at 50.
Kane just wanted out of here. He's gonna sit on that side of the apron for 20
Taker
minutes
looks
now.
blown up. Taker looks blown up as hell. He's mad red at this point.
Shawn's still trying to move.
Mm-hmm.
Taker's hitting the ropes with some authority there. I'll give him that.
Oh,
he got the adrenaline rush going.
Yeah. Hogan-esque lay drop by Taker.
He got a little burst of adrenaline. Now he's done. Now he's like, oh.
He's breathing. He's breathing hard.
That was the last shot I had. Shit, Taker just stiffed the hell out of Triple H.
Oh yeah, he clocked him. Oh, sweet chin music. Good sell.
My favorite. Taker's in a struggle with his hair right now.
He's trying to blow it out of his hair. He eventually had to drop down.
It was not going out of his face, so finally he just had to drop down to the mat so he could move it out of his face. The hair was whooping his ass on that. I'll take her with the sit-up.
Oh no, the sit-up by Taker. I thought Michaels was gonna turn on his back to Kip up.
Why is he throwing him to the outside?
Because he needs a breather, Jeremy.
Oh, table spot. Oh boy. I don't know why. I mean, I guess they just wanted to go through the table.
Yo, Renee has been so quiet during this matchup.
I didn't even know Renee was on commentary.
She does. This is why she's even said that she didn't think she was that good at commentating.
I could hear Cole and I could hear Graves at a certain point. I could not have told you that Renee was the third person. I just thought it was Cole and Graves. I'll save your man's Triple H.
Making the save.
Oh my god! I don't. That Irishman.
What the hell was that?
Triple H. What? Oh, what just happened? They both did an Irish whip. They just ran each other into the corner.
They both just Irish whip.
Oh no! Oh, that was so bad.
Oh. Is that when he injures himself? Is it on that spot?
I don't think it's on that spot. Dude, those Irish whips.
It's either the Irish whip or that. I don't know. It felt like that's where he would tear his tricep.
Kane just ran himself into the steps.
Oh! Yeah, I think it is that spot because you see he goes through the table and then he's holding his arm.
Let's see if how much more he does.
Sells it after that. Yeah.
Dude, the Undertaker Triple H Irish whip spot ruled. They Irish whipped each other. They couldn't tell who was supposed to actually do the whip.
What is wrong with these people in Saudi Arabia saying this is awesome?
Dude, they just saw a table spot. They're just happy. They're like, yeah, someone went to a table. This rules. Oh, Taker's about to be done for the match after that leg drop. Taker's going to check on Triple H and just asking him, are you good, dude?
He's like, are you okay, dude?
Undertaker has to act like he's, trash talking and being like, yeah, stay down and I've buried you. And in reality, he's like, how much longer do we have to go? Like, we can go home now, right? Like, we don't have to continue.
He's like, we still got like 10 more minutes. God damn it.
Triple H is like, no, the next spot is this. I'm hurt. Just go in there and do what you can.
Yeah, he's talking to Sean. You could tell. He's telling Sean, like, Paul's hurt.
Dude, Sean is just like, quit rubbing your nasty gloves in my face.
Oh my god, this is even more hilariously bad than I thought it would be.
Sean had to like place Undertaker's boot over his face. Oh, Sean is trying here. He's just got to get beat up. He's just got to get beat up for 10 minutes because Triple H is hurt.
Now I remember why I thought that Sean looked the best in this matchup.
Triple H is dead on the outside. He's just like, he's got nothing.
Oh my god. Kane is blown up. Taker's
all
tired.
These guys are blown up. Bless Sean. He's trying to sell and act like it's a struggle here, when really he's just trying to kill time till Triple H maybe gets up.
Oh my god.
Sean is just regretting his life choices right now.
He's like, why did I make this choice? Oh yeah, let me go cash that check.
He is like, These dudes are, their hands are all sweaty and stinky, and they keep putting them in my nose and eyes. And
He's
just
like, is the money worth this?
just get away.
When has the Undertaker ever done a suplex and made a cover like that in his life?
They are trying to kill so much. Like, they're doing the most just basic forearm rubs, face rubs. Sean is trying to act like quick grabbing my wrist control here, like it's Okada and Omega. Like, Taker's gonna pull him up and hit the Rainmaker.
Taker with these weak ass knees that's not even touching him.
They are trying to just kill time.
Oh my god.
Right now.
This chin lock, this rest hold. Oh my god, this is so bad. This is so bad. Now I understand why these guys talk about it like this is one of the most embarrassing moments of their career.
They went from like such a high on the table spot, and now they've just had to do your most basic heat stuff, and they don't. But it's not even cutting off the ring because Triple H isn't even up, so it's not. You can't even like give the impression of, oh, we're gonna build to a hot tag, because Triple H isn't even up yet. He is still down. So it's just two dudes working over one.
And they can't put the camera back on Triple H because the doctor's down there. You see?
Yeah,
I just saw the doctor down there checking on him. So I was right. That was the spot that he tears his tricep.
And they can't, but like they can't even go into like, you know, some high spot. Oh, Kane's going to the top now, so finally they can go into maybe some high.
Is this when he
stuff.
pushes him off and his mask falls off?
Oh, we're about to find. Kane just falls over into the ring.
No, I was wrong.
Oh, Triple H is moving. You see him over there, like trying to.
He's finally moving.
Yeah.
He's finally moving.
Trying to maybe roll to the corner. They had to do the most boring heat spots after a choke slam through the table because Triple H got injured, and they had to kill 5 minutes that felt like 15.
He really did.
Sean is getting up and he's looking. Oh shit!
He's like, oh shit, he's not there.
Oh, into the
Tombstone?
post goes Undertaker.
Oh no, into the post. Oh.
Poor Sean. He's trying out there. He's fighting for all he can to make this match somewhat worthwhile.
He's like, I ruined my retirement for this. For this.
Is Triple H back on the apron yet?
I have no idea. I don't think.
No,
I don't think
not.
so.
He's
I think
not.
they. No, he's not. He's not.
Oh boy, Sean's on the top.
Oh, I think this is it. This is it. This is
isn't
what I've been
gonna go
waiting
good.
for. This is what I've been waiting for. This is the high spot I've been waiting for, ladies and gentlemen.
It just falls off.
Because he pulled off his mask.
It just falls off. I don't even know where it went.
It went to the floor. So they had to do a zoom in.
Yeah, they have to keep it close up on Sean.
Look,
Poor
he still got it
Sean.
off. He still got it off.
Sean's like, I hope someone's there to catch me, and no one. Oh, that looked like it's. Oh my, Sean is so. Sean hates himself so much right now. Oh, he hates life.
He landed on Taker's foot. Oh.
They did not catch him at all on that. His knee just hit Kane in the head, and then he just fell face first. They were a step out. Sean ain't got the bounce he had in his prime. They were a
Oh
step
my
out.
god.
Oh, Sean hated every decision he's ever made in life. He's like, this
whole
didn't
Heat
feel so
segment-
bad in the 90s when I was on a bunch of drugs. This sucks right now.
This whole Heat segment took 10 minutes. It took 10 minutes. It felt like 20. Oh my god.
Oh, Triple H is up and just dying for a tag.
Only one arm is moving.
One arm.
Only
He's
one of
trying
his
to,
arms is moving.
He's trying to get the crowd into it. Kane has his mask back on. Kane is attempting to prevent the hottest tag of all time.
Yep. You could tell. He's doing chops with his left hand.
And then Kane just has to stand there as a one-armed man chops him.
Oh, man.
He can't do anything with that right arm. It's all left arm.
Can't lift it. Oh, no. Why would you do that? Oh.
He's trying to work through
Adrenaline.
it. Oof.
The adrenaline. Yeah, he regretted that. He regretted doing the pose. He regretted it.
Yeah, he did. He's like, shit, I just tore it worse right there. That was a mistake. Oh, I can't even. Oof.
No. Oh my god, no. Oh my god, this is so bad.
I don't think they remember what the spots are.
No, he couldn't even clinch on the pedigree.
He's got the worst hooked pedigree.
Yes. Oh my god.
Kane just
Hell's Gate.
tosses himself to the outside.
He botched Hell's Gate.
Oh no. Yeah, Undertaker forgot how to put on Hell's Gate. He's going for the triangle.
It's funny because Michelle and Taker were talking about how last season Danny Selesky asked Taker to put to take the Hell's Gate, and Michelle even joked. She was like, she knows how to put it on smoother. She must have been talking about this matchup.
All right, the super kick into falling onto Taker kind of ruled though.
Best spot of the match.
That was funny.
Outside of Kane's mask falling off, best spot of the match.
The way Kane just falls over onto Taker is hilarious. Just tumbles right over. All these poor men, they are down and they haven't moved for about 3 minutes at this point. This isn't even a quadruple down spot. It was just, can you please give us time? Yeah, to get our breath back.
Oh my god, Taker and Kane are so red. They are so red, and that's not tan. That is just them blown up.
Yeah, Taker was blown up. I mean, Kane was blown up 2 minutes into this thing. Taker at least found a couple of adrenaline rushes.
Yeah.
Sean with the worst eye poke of all time. Oh.
The second super kick was better than the first one. Kane, oh, why are you doing the oh my god, the worst pedigree ever. Worst pedigree ever. 1, 2, 3.
Kane had no desire to take that bump, and it's mercifully over.
Sean's face at the end. Oh my god.
Oh, Sean's face rules. Sean's face rules when he's, I think he says, like, we're too old for this shit.
He is just so happy it's over. He's so happy it's over.
He is just so excited that...
The 4 greatest of all time. That's a damn lie. I didn't have one of these guys in my top 5 for the greatest WWE wrestlers of all time.
Sean got a busted nose. Just the eye rake that Sean gives Kane is so funny.
Oh my god, that's the worst pedigree.
The pedigree.
Oh man, it was like a double pump
because
fake on the pedigree.
because Triple H couldn't hook his arms, and so Kane just had to like he didn't know when he was going down. Usually,
Yeah.
it's on the arm hook. Sean's smiling, just knowing like, God, that sucked. Like, thank God that's over.
He said it. He said it. He said it. We're too old for this.
Sean just so happy to get through it, and knowing that like, well, of all the performances in this match, mine wasn't the worst, so I can feel pretty good about that.
Oh my god, that was awful.
The fireworks display to make it seem like this was some epic match.
Oh my
Triple H,
goodness.
don't hold your arm up. It's
Oh
okay.
my god, it's
We will
okay,
forgive you.
dude.
We know you're hurting. It's all right. Triple H and Shawn, they're trying to take like such a tough photo here at the end. Triple H is trying to give the girl like, he's trying to be so hard, and it's like, dude, you got a torn pec and you just had one of the worst matches ever. You better stop. You better stop with this. Do not try to take a tough
that was
photo.
as bad or more or worse than I thought it would be.
That ruled. That was just as amazing as I remembered. It wasn't as it was as bad. It wasn't as long as I thought it was going to feel.
No.
The heat
No,
segment,
the heat
Yeah.
segment feels the longest. Yeah.
that took forever. Yeah, but you can kind of forgive because Triple H was injured and they had to figure out what they were doing. That felt like it took forever. Otherwise, like, it kind of moved pretty quickly for a 27-minute match that the combined age was about 200 years old in this match. It moved fairly well, all things considered. What a terrible match, though. What a god-awful match.
That's a horrible. The best spot of the matchup is Kane's mask falling off. I laughed so much at that. I was waiting for it. I was on the edge of my seat waiting for that.
Kane legitimately had the worst performance of the match.
Yeah.
He was
did.
blown up.
Taker tried the first half of the matchup. He tried.
Taker tried. He had some adrenaline rushes. Like, he was there. He was with it for a little while. Michaels did his best, bumping around, selling when he could, trying to see that there was a struggle going on and making Kane and Undertaker look like monsters. Triple H tore his pec, that's unfortunate.
But before that, he was probably in the lead for the better of the performances in this matchup.
Kane was blown up a minute and a half in and just done
and gave up. He just gave up. He was just like, I'm over this. I already got paid. He's the check's in the mail. It's already, I'm good.
He was done 90 seconds into this thing. He's like, nope, I'm good. I've finished this. Like, oh man, what a match. That was the thing. Kane was actually relatively active. He wrestled a fair amount in 2018.
Yeah. He had the Royal Rumble triple threat with Braun Strowman and Brock Lesnar.
He was working live events throughout the early portion of the year.
Yeah.
He had about 20 matches in 2018. He should have been in the best shape.
Didn't he squash Finn Balor in 2018? Was that 2019?
No, he didn't wrestle at all in 2019. This was his last match until a Rumble appearance. This was his last official match. Yeah, he actually had 20 matches in 2018. Triple H had 4 matches, including this one. Shawn, of course, didn't wrestle. And Undertaker, I can't imagine, wrestled more than He had 1, 2, 3, 4. He had 4 matches in 2018, including this one. So Kane was legitimately.
I know all 4 of those matches for Taker. Tell me if I'm wrong. It's Cena at WrestleMania.
Yeah, which barely counts.
It's Rusev at Greatest Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
It's the Triple H match to build this match up, and then this match.
He worked a live event as well. He worked a 6-man live event, so he technically had 5.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Kane was the most active guy. He was by far the worst, too. Oh. Bless these 4 men. They've given wrestling fans a lot of moments over the years. This was one of them. Not in a good way. But
this was definitely one of them.
Yeah, this was one of them. All right, folks. What are we going to watch next week, SP3? What's the major event for next week that we can...
I think to merge... I think either to merge coming off of the Saudi event and then what's coming up in a week from next week, I think we got to watch the Goldberg Saudi Classics.
Goldberg, okay. Oh, man. All the Goldberg Saudi Classics?
Yeah.
Oh. So there's what? There's the Undertaker match. There's the Fiend match. There's the Roman match.
And Bobby Lashley. Yeah. I think Lashley would probably be the longest match in that. I think that's the only match that went double digits in length.
We'll watch them in reverse order. So that way we end with the Undertaker and Goldberg match.
You want to end with the worst one?
Yeah. We'll watch the Roman match first, and then Lashley, and then Fiend, and then Undertaker.
You missed it, Sean.
You can't have a worst of show without a Sean Ross Sapp running.
You missed it,
You
Sean.
missed the match. We've already watched it. We've watched.
You got to come next week.
Is this the show that Is this the show of which? No, that's not the one. Let me tell you, one Saudi show. I got mad thinking about it all over again with you and Joel.
Oh, that was Goldberg and Fiend. We're watching that next week.
We're watching that next week.
We're watching Goldberg and
so
Fiend.
you got to join us,
buddy.
You got to join us next week.
I got mad thinking about that. I am probably of anybody who has ever covered pro wrestling. I have probably been called unprofessional more than anybody, and I got upset thinking back at how unprofessional Jeremy and Joe Holbert were. I'm leaving. I'm mad now. Bye.
He called me and Joseph trolls because we reviewed that Saudi show and we were cackling at Goldberg winning the title and how bad the match was. And Sean is like, this is the dumbest decision ever. Why did they have the Fiend lose? They've done all this work on the Fiend. And then Goldberg comes in to have this kind of match. And Joseph and I are just dying of like, yeah, but it's funny that they just put the title on Goldberg. And he's like, you guys are trolls. Just completely yelling at us because we were trolling of how happy we were over Goldberg winning the title. That's when I hope people realize I do not care what they book. I do not care what the outcome was. The funnier the outcome, the better. I can recognize that it's stupid. Yeah, Goldberg winning the title was dumb. It was a baffling decision. But it's hilarious that they did it. And so I thought it was hilarious. And that's why I was laughing the whole time. I can't wait to rewatch that match. I can't wait to rewatch Goldberg and Undertaker. That's one of the greatest matches of all time.
Next week, join us as we're going through the Goldberg Saudi Classics. Goldberg Saudi Classics to build up for Goldberg's final matchup.
Oh, that's going to be amazing. We got to find some bad AEW matches ahead of All In. I don't know.
So the week following, yeah, we'll do that. We could do that. The week of All In. I'm trying to think of... Billy Gunn versus Jay White.
No, that match ruled.
That match sucked. Oh my god, I hate that match so much with a passion. I'm trying to think of. I mean, the one that just came to mind is one that it's bad. It's bad just in premise, and I haven't watched it since. It's Matt Hardy versus Sammy Guevara from All Out 2020.
And that's an unfortunate one.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate one. Jericho and Adam Cole, that's a good shout. Oof. From Double or Nothing 2023.
Oh, that might be the match. We go with the lowest rated AEW match on Cage Match, by the way, is Matt Hardy against Sammy Guevara. That's the lowest rated
What's
match.
The second lowest?
The second lowest, I gotta find. Oh, they only do worst 50. So
Jeff Hardy versus Jeff Jarrett for the Chainsaw Massacre title.
No, that match rules.
If you say the match rules, that means it really sucked.
That's one of the greatest matches ever. Let me see if I can do the worst matches by. Oh man, this is gonna be difficult. Okay, hold on. Rating. There's got to be a good way to Okay, yeah. All right, I got it sorted. Okay, so AEW. Oh, there's so many matches without ratings and stuff. That makes it more difficult.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a way to do it, but the lowest rated is Matt Hardy and Sammy Guevara. I don't know how to look otherwise on here. I'm trying to sort on the database. We'll figure it out. We
just go back to last year. We rewatched Mercedes versus Britt Baker.
That's mean.
I was there live for that. I have not watched it back. I have never watched it back. I was there live for that.
Yeah, that's not a good match. That's not good at all. All right.
We'll figure it out. We'll discuss it more
next week.
Next week.
Next week is going to be the Goldberg Saudi classics. And there are some classics in there, folks.
Yes.
There are some classics. All right, everybody. Thank you for watching along with us. Enjoy Night of Champions, or don't watch Night of Champions. I don't care. I completely understand if you don't want to watch Night of Champions. SP3, let everybody know where they can find you at.
Follow me on the Twitter machine at TrueHillSP3, and watch In the Weeds every weekday, but most of all Tuesdays and Thursdays, where me and Jeremy talk not a lot about wrestling and talk about basketball, and people are apparently pissed off about that. So I'm doing our job correctly. Some people don't like when we talk about basketball, but that just makes me happy. I know what I'm doing in life. I'll be, if you're watching this on Friday, I'll be live following Night of Champions on the True Hill Heat YouTube channel. And we'll be doing the post show for Night of Champions, and then Sunday, the True Hill Heat flagship podcast. Check that out. And if you're with us live here, join us tomorrow on In the Weeds, 10 a.m. Eastern.
I will be on Friday's show, depending on when people are watching this. They might not be watching this until Saturday. I'll be back on Monday. I'll be there. I'll be somewhere. Till then, everybody, talk to y'all later on. Thank you. We'll be back next week with the new Worst of the Weeds. Bye, everyone.